Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Before we go any further, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed. 91% of you watching my videos are not subscribed. Please do so. It only takes a click of a button and really does help the channel quite a bit in going a long way. Yeah, this weekend, a lot of you might have seen Knucklemania 4, BKFC's Knucklemania 4 took place. Obviously, we've got the fights, the two most notable ones, Mike Tyrrell retaining his title against Lorenzo Hunt, first round TKO, and of course, the biggest star in BKFC, Mike Perry, Platinum Mike Perry, beating former UFC welterweight contender Thiago Alves inside like 60 seconds. So another entertaining fight card put on by BKFC. I'll put on the full results on screen in case you'd like to have a look at them. I'm not going to read through all of them. But obviously Mike Perry now goes to 5-0 in BKFC. Really found his home in BKFC. Of course, after leaving MMA, I think he's tailor-made for bare-knuckle boxing, and it is showing. I mean, he's the biggest star. And there was a lot of people feeling like, without Mike Perry, BKFC would kind of be dead in the water. Might be the reason why they invited Conor McGregor last year. If you recall, last year, after one of Mike Perry's fights, Conor McGregor got into the ring and actually did, a face-off with Mike Perry. Said he was really interested in BKFC. Said that, he might even get in there and have a fight himself. And, earlier in the night, he put together like a little promotional video talking about his fight, and then towards the end of the night, and now McGregor's literally put his money where his mouth is. And let me show you the article first before I give you my thoughts. All right, guys. So as you can see here, this article is on ESPN.com. If you want to go have a read of it, this is literally a couple of hours ago. So here's the article. And there is also the video on the Mac Life, which I can put a link in the description if you want to go have a look at it. Conor McGregor's empire is expanding. The former two-division UFC champ is now part owner of BKFC, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. He announced during the BKFC Knucklemania 4 card Saturday night. The notorious Conor McGregor here, McGregor said in a video that aired before the evening's co-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the huge announcement that I have for you today. Conor McGregor, myself, and McGregor Sports and Entertainment is now an owner of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. Welcome to the big leagues, David Feldman. Baby, we did it. McGregor said, referring to BKFC president. Triller will remain the majority shareholder of the promotion while McGregor Sports and Entertainment enters as a part owner. McGregor appeared at a BKFC event last year, as we said before, and expressed his desire to compete for the promotion. He even went as far as to have an impromptu face-off with Mike Perry, who knocked out Thiago Alves in the main event of Knucklemania 4. We mentioned that earlier. Rather than immediately compete, as he is set to face Michael Chandler at UFC 303 in June, McGregor has found another way to be part of the largest bare-knuckle organization in the world. Before the announcement, McGregor's Proper 12 and Forged Irish Stout have served as sponsorship partners for the promotion. It's just going to move the needle tremendously, BKFC President David Feldman said. We're going to do a lot of big things. We're going to open up a lot of new markets. Partnership with McGregor will expand the reach of the BKFC, with McGregor's ability to promote and likely become a destination for fighters to try their hand at bare-knuckle competition. 100% agree. Yeah, so as you guys can see, McGregor's going to be a part owner of BKFC. Not exactly sure what percentage owner, but obviously it's enough to get him out of bed, as investors always say. And, it will probably come out later what he paid for it. But I think it's a smart move all around. Like Feldman said in the article, it is going to move the needle. I mean, McGregor is still the biggest name in combat sports. Let's make no mistake about that. Let's not forget that. Okay, when McGregor fights, even he's coming off a 2-fight losing streak, it's going to be the biggest pay-per-view of the year at UFC 303 versus Chandler. Even if he fights again after that, it'll probably always be the biggest pay-per-views the UFC do. I think it's smart for him. He always has preferred, a stand-up scrap, as he says it. So if he does want to fight, it's tailor-made for him, I feel, as well. Depending, obviously, on who he fights. I saw a lot of rumors where people were saying that or a lot of speculations that people were saying, McGregor Diaz 3 is going to be at BKFC. That would be awesome. I think that would break their pay-per-view record numbers for sure. The promotion is the biggest bare knuckle promotion in the world, but other than Mike Perry, there's not a lot of stars just yet there. So it's early days. It's good to get in now for McGregor. I think he'll most definitely see a huge return on his investment, and he can stay in the fight game and influence the fight game still. So I think it's a good move all around. Be interesting to see what they say, with the expansion now, where they're going to go. There are already like bare knuckle sort of promotions and spin-offs and things like that happening in South Africa or coming to South Africa. So from a local standpoint, it's already here. So I'm sure it's all over the world, and the plans are going to be to take it global. And I think it's a very smart play. Kind of expected, but also unexpected. But McGregor's literally put his money where his mouth is, and I think this is great, and I can't wait to see what comes of this. So let me know your thoughts about Mike Perry's performance knocking out Thiago Alves. Were you guys impressed by that? Or you guys, what are your thoughts on McGregor becoming a part owner of BKFC? And are you guys going to be watching BKFC more often now that McGregor is involved? As always, please like the video, comment, subscribe, share it far and wide, and we'll see you next time.